Anyabiawala ewo anyabiawala anyabiawala ewo anyabiawala umunke YouTube na anyabiawala ding 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 da 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 anyabiawala ewo.
I just wish that I had like some shekere, as you know.
Oh my days, guys!
Because if I enter that song,
Do you know the song?
more. Yes,
Sing
now
it
that's
now.
they used to sing it in Women's Week. Those days
It's
during
not even Women's Week though.
Women
Even
Thanksgiving.
Atilogu, that's the like introductory
I didn't know you were doing
song.
that long.
Oh my God! Don't take me back there. Don't take me back there.
I didn't know. I'm taking you back. I didn't know you were doing that long. I didn't know.
Emecha video agbalunge.
Okay. Okay. Looking forward to it. Guys, it's good to be back. Good to see all of you.
Hey,
And good to finally
where
drop
have
a
we
video.
been? Where have we been?
We
It's
have-
normally not a lie. I don't even know what to say, but I'm really excited, and we are excited
Yep.
to be doing this again. We've been,
Lifing. We've been lifing.
we've been doing life.
Absolutely. We've been doing life,
And we just figured, man, it's time for us to come back.
Absolutely.
With these things, it can be very tricky. If you don't pull yourself back up, you will just keep doing life, just like he says, and you will forget about the whole thing. And that's not what we wanted, because despite the fact that we were doing life, we were receiving people's comments. People were expressing gratitude for the value they were giving, and the biggest question that we had was, there is so much more to give, so much value to give, and it would be really sad not to
No.
be able to give that value.
I think that on the positive side, guys, now we have, in the process of doing life, we now have like a broader spectrum of experience.
Yeah.
We have actually
Oh my
done
God.
incredible things that we can't wait to share with you guys. It's gonna be explosive. We're gonna be telling you what we've been up to in the last 2 months, some of the amazing things that people never thought could happen within a short time. How
Yeah.
we did it. What are the easy hacks? We're going to tell you how we started our restaurant business. You can't wait to hear
You
that
weren't
video.
supposed to say that this
No,
man.
I'm giving them, you
It's
have to.
stick to the security.
No way.
What do you mean
Organic
no way?
impression.
Give me any more organic impression.
You can't
It's
wait
not
to
only
share.
organic impression, it's organic
No, but
thinking.
there's so many things based on what we want to share, and based on what we've been through, and based on the experience we've gathered. We can't wait to share these things with you. I think
Yep.
I just demonstrated that we can't wait.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Anyway, so where have we been? You can tell that for the longest time we took time out to reflect. Just like he rightly said, we were lifing, and some of the things are not things we can talk about now. Hopefully, in the future, we'll be able to talk about them. But it actually gave us time to reflect as individuals, as couples, as a couple rather, because we are not legion. As a couple, as a couple, and all of that. And then, just like he said, we were also, building, businesses. I think we have about 3 businesses right now on
Yes,
our
guys.
palm. You don't have to talk about it a lot.
We have.
But
We have.
we
That's the
have
exciting part, right?
we have about 3 businesses. And even through all that, to be honest, there's a whole lot to talk about, because as a people, we need to do better. We need to do better, and it starts with me and you. And another thing, okay, yeah, you want to talk about the fact that we tried to move houses?
Yeah, absolutely. We tried to move
Drama.
houses. Perhaps we were doing it in the wrong time. For some reason, we got into this space where we were a bit we're not decisive about. We were getting options like Wolverhampton. We were getting options Birmingham. A lot of people were saying all manner of things. We get to those places and we're like, no, these places are nothing like Milton Keynes.
Yeah, it's nothing like where we're coming from.
So we started looking out for options in Milton Keynes, but of course, at some point, we decided to say, you know what? Let's just stay here. I kind of like this couch. let's stay extra time, crunch time.
Exactly. And
And
I mean, the marketplace was even crazy.
yep,
You can imagine a house that you literally just saw and you saved it.
it
You like
disappeared.
the house. I mean, like in 10 minutes, like I'm not even joking, the house is gone. I'm like, what's going on here? I
Absolutely.
remember a virtual viewing that a friend of us did for us. Shout out to Habib, at Wolverhampton. And when he went for the viewing, there were like 10 other people in the
See
same
crowd.
property.
I went to a viewing myself. Both of us, we actually went,
My
right?
goodness.
And we saw
Wow.
crowd. We had to stand on the line outside
Outside, we had
to
to wait our
wait
turn.
our turn to see a bit. I was like, what in the crowd of Umana is happening to this place? Like,
Oleke Megaba.
yeah, absolutely. It's getting difficult. It's getting tougher. People are bidding. So people who have better credit, people who have better work history, you know, will definitely, even people who have lived here longer, will definitely get opportunities more than immigrants that just moved in like
That's
three
right.
weeks ago or 3 months ago or 2 months ago. But don't be discouraged. You just have to keep searching,
Yeah,
right?
you just
For
have
us, we
to.
decided to stay in
And
our
rent
comfort
went
zone.
up.
Yeah, and for sure, guys, rent went up.
It did. It
You
sure
know,
did.
12% on an average across board. Some places we had about 18% rent increase, and even in some places and some places 10%. Ours went up. Ours went up late. We didn't even know. I mean, when people were saying, "Oh, they have increased in my side,"
Yeah,
I'm thinking
we
we
were,
were like,
we were,
"Ah, we have not heard anything."
it doesn't happen around
So
here.
even by our landlord is a very
They gave it to us. No one.
yes. We were saying our landlord is a very nice, considerate man. He was when we saw the increase, it was with immediate effect.
I took my niceness back on now.
I'm telling you, we dropped niceness with immediate effect. Yeah, but that's how it's been. Yeah, we try to move houses, and that's the story. But we will still move houses, and this time, of course, we'll do a video for
Oh
that
yeah, sure. When
next
when it's time, we'll
next
definitely.
year.
But right now, we are no longer
We're
moving
gonna be here.
houses. We're still very comfortable where we are, and we still absolutely love it because it is home for us. You know. So I think the next thing to talk about is like dealing with the economy. Like we just talked about the rent, but that's not where it stops. And this is not like exclusive to maybe those who are in Africa because we all think that things are going. It's the whole world, though.
Mm,
It's everywhere, and the UK where we stay is not left out.
absolutely.
The price of food has gone up, rent has gone up.
Oof.
I think the only thing, because there was a time the government introduced like a £2 fee, like no matter where you're going to within England,
Yeah, for buses
yeah,
and
for
but
buses,
that's for buses because in the
yeah.
UK, I think transportation is relatively higher, more expensive than anywhere in Europe. But buses, they had this should I say promo within a period to
Mm-hmm.
celebrate the king's coronation, but
But
then
after that,
it was
it's
extended
I don't. I
because
think it's still on. I don't know
yeah, it's
because
been
I
a
haven't
while.
taken the bus
Yeah,
for a while now.
yeah, it might still be there, but for sure that was helping the people. But overall, inflation rate is crazy across
You
board.
tempt me, oh me, I stopped taking train. Torí mi ò lè para mi.
Crazy, sir.
Ah,
It's something else.
oh, well, I
You
just
know,
usually take my £2 and go here and get and come back.
inflation is crazy across
Hmm.
board. Across board, food. Babe, there was a time we were buying a box of tomato for £3,
I'm telling
and within a
you,
period,
we're buying up to like
it
9,
went to
12.
and went to 12 and went to even £14 for the same quantity.
We stopped eating stew.
No, I always had this carrot, stew
Yeah, we said, but I mean, it was still
alternative.
not enough because you
Absolutely.
have to buy like a bag of carrots, and by the time you like blend it, it's still not
It's
enough.
reused, yeah, the
Exactly.
mash, yeah.
So I mean, but now, I mean, because I went to the market recently and I saw that it had gone down to £5 and I was 5.99, and I was super excited because I'm like, if tomato is going up, what they should allow the poor breathe. I'm not poor, but I'm just saying like, some people, like there's some people that if food no dey, they go chop tomato. Like, how about now? you
Yeah,
know.
but I hope you guys are coping. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope
Yeah,
you're going
especially
through it,
for those that have children. Oh,
especially for people that just came into the UK and don't have a job at the moment. You might want to check out our job video. Um,
perspective. That's
it's
true.
I mean I feel for those set of people because it's almost like a cash burner. But just imagine that you don't earn for a month in the UK.
But I think we should also do a video on that, on possible things that people can do, because it's amazing for you to get a job, but I'm also of the opinion that you just don't sit around. There's got to be
Yeah,
something.
absolutely.
Either you're starting something, or maybe you're going to a restaurant to offer to work there. No matter the amount, even if it's £9 per hour, it will do something. Even if it's £10 per hour, it will do something. Let it be that you went and they didn't accept you. you know so I'm actually of the opinion that you don't sit around waiting on somebody to hand something to you. So I think it's something that we're going to talk about, on possible things that we can do, and we'll pretty much do a research, because we'll have to ask people around to know exactly what it is that they are doing and how they are holding forth, so to say.
Yeah,
you know
absolutely. Next,
yeah. So, and I was also trying to lose weight, people of God. I was 84. Is it kg? It's kg. I was, why are you smiling? It was 84 kg. My back was hurting. And I'm like, who owns this body? This is not my body. This body, it doesn't belong to me. Hey, my goodness. I had to start intermittent fasting. But again, it can be very difficult.
hmm,
Living with this man
I don't know what you mean.
who likes
I've
food.
been trying to gain weight.
You see? You
No,
see what I'm talking about?
no, but
You see what I'm saying?
the idea is,
See my belly.
it's difficult to have a balance. I want to I want to gain weight. I know the kind of weight I want to gain. I don't want to be fat, but I want to be, what do they call it? Fleshy. I mean,
Fleshy.
muscular. I don't lose weight, but now, calm down, calm down.
The touch your
Before
body that
you
to
reduce my six pack,
Ano,
Napo man,
ano,
Napo man anointing. No, no, no. Stay or stay. Let me stay my stay. uh
Oh my
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I'm trying to gain weight. She's trying to lose weight. Is the war is in the kitchen.
God. I just checked my weight now before we did this video, and I was 80.95. But I know there was a time I was 79.95, and I'm like, where the hell?
But you're making progress. You're 84, and then
Yeah.
it doesn't always happen like a lateral line. It
Mm-hmm.
goes zigzag.
I get. So I
But
think this is
you're
the
moving in the right
plateau
direction.
season, where it just keeps
Yeah,
dancing
you
around.
move as long as you're moving in the right direction.
Some of the
You
things,
know.
because to be honest, when you are living in this UK and you're working from home, literally sitting down one place, there is biscuits, there's a rich, and I'm a fan of biscuits, so what?
Well, like,
N'aka.
guys, I'm gonna put a picture of team. I want to lose weight when
I've
we were
deleted it.
drinking Gary by
Because I need to have deleted it.
no, 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 with fish. I want to lose weight. She follow me. They drink Gary and fish. Okay, but
You see my
you
problem.
deleted it.
You see my problem
Why
here.
now? That picture
This
was
is someone
nice.
that's intentionally trying to make me fat.
No, I'm
Though
not. Oh.
I actually like because before I was feeling the if you've seen my pictures in the past. So I like that I have a little bit of flesh.
It's good.
I'm just trying to walk around my tummy.
Can never go Bianca. Sorry.
I'm just trying to walk around my tummy area,
Oh,
because
okay.
that's the only part that is not cooperating with me. And then just ensure that I'm healthy overall, the back pains and all of that. I just want to eliminate it. Some of the things I've been doing, like I said, intermittent fasting, and I take a walk every day. Okay, well, I've not been consistent this month, but what I do is I take a walk 1 hour around, and then I have this app thing on my phone. If the ring, if iPhone users, you should know what I'm talking about. If the ring does not close, it must close before I go upstairs.
Yeah.
So
But me, I mean, I'm more sports. I'm more of a sports enthusiast than my wife. She doesn't like to do any sports aside walking. But I play football every week. It's called like intense football. We do like 20K steps. playing football, agile, with tough men. I play
Mm-hmm.
tennis, table tennis every evening.
Mm-hmm.
So why wouldn't that be in shape? You know. Anyway, she tried to learn how to play table tennis. She actually did really good for the first time. She played it for the first time in 1 hour. She was really good. I give it to you.
Dalo giving us. Thank you. So, guys, if you're like, so one of the things that we're going back to the economy now, especially on the food part, one of the things that we've tried to do is to see how much we can plan around our food and help ourselves because our food budget went up to from like 100 and something pounds up to like 300, 400, and this is just two of us,
Yeah.
So one of the things we did was to sign up on Olio,
Yeah.
and currently I'm one of the food heroes. I'm also an ambassador,
Mm.
so I'm taking it seriously because I'm a Nyemuni and sorry for those that don't understand my language. I'm saying they give me food and I help to give other people food. So like there are times we've gotten like, and shout out to like our friends, Cheta and his wife Chamaka, who support us, because we get like bread, fruits, we get salads, we get creams, yogurts, we get tortilla wraps, we're using to do shawarma back to back, you know. So yeah. So my point is that you should go on there and
Yeah.
sign up. Within your area, you definitely find people who are getting these foods and are giving it away to people. But the thing is, these foods are usually near expiry, so it's not something that you keep for a very long time in your house.
Yeah.
It's something that, for example, if you get it today, you have to eat it before midnight or eat it before the next day, finishes or something like that, depending on if it's a use by or a best before product. So
Yeah.
these are things that you need to figure out.
Consider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So aside Olio, there are other options. I'm just going to read that from my phone. There is Foodo Box, Total Control, Winning, Matsmart, Karma, Too Good to Go, Three Dots, sorry, Rate and Smartway. I'm going to put all these links, the links to all these things in the comment section, but we personally do Olio and it's good enough for us.
Yeah.
As a food hero, I just go to the shop directly, get the food, and then I share. But if you're not a food hero, I think what you just be able to do pretty much is to collect,
You can
yes,
request
to
from
request.
the app. But
Yeah.
see it as a win-win, guys. I mean, Olio is, I think it's an amazing idea
Mm-hmm.
because it's curbing food waste, which
Mm-hmm.
is really important
Oh
because
yeah.
these food items would have more or less been wasted.
Wasted. That's right.
Second thing is that you're also helping other people. So if you sign up as a food hero, you are going to take some courses. And when you go to your nearby store as an Olio rep, you will be given those food material. So what you're supposed to do is to list them on the site and help every other person who is around your neighborhood that needs food.
Mm-hmm.
So the good thing is that you're helping people, you're saving food from being wasted.
Mm-hmm.
And then as a volunteer, you also you're entitled to 10% of the food value,
Absolutely.
which you can keep for yourself. So I think it's a brilliant idea. I think it's a wonderful one and novel. So you can actually sign up. Olio, sign
Don't
up
be
now.
proud though. There's
Good.
nothing to be priding about.
No, it's good.
You want to save money, but you don't want to save money. Anyway, guys, I think the last thing to talk about here is especially for those who are finishing school. We hope that you are beginning to think about how to get jobs. I hope you're already applying. Do not wait until the dying minute. It starts now.
Yeah.
And also you have to I think you have to realize that there's a payment for the postgraduate visa. And we also
Absolutely.
heard that the cost of those have gone up as well.
Yep. I think
Interesting.
visa cost has gone up by 15%, and then NHS cost has gone up by 64%. That's the bigger bucket. It's a very big bucket cost, and it's not easy because I feel for students as well. Students who came in into the UK at this period, it's not a very easy one.
Yeah.
It's not a very easy time.
But you can do it.
Getting a job even is becoming tougher these days, and with the rise in food expenses and cost of living, it's becoming tough. But we just want to encourage you. Do what you can to survive, as long as it's legit. Try and work hard. This is your planting season, so don't get complacent by it. Do what you can. You
Mm-hmm.
will surely reap, right? In due course. Yeah, but think about Olio. Think about those, job. Look at what we said about the job. How you can actually, spread your job search tentacles and get more opportunities, right? You can watch that video. Also, the food volunteering thing, and
Mm.
also just try and cut your spend
Yeah.
overall.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. And again, we are excited
We're
to be
glad to be
back.
back. We're glad to be back, guys.
We are
And
back with a
stay tuned. We can't
banger.
wait to share those business videos with you. How to start a business in the UK. Easy, 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 easy. Complete steps. And not just one business. We have, you know, from restaurant, e-commerce to, schools or training centers. Anyway, let me put my mouth before my wife will
I'm say I'm ready to
withdraw one of the meats that I'll eat this time. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for listening. And
See
it's good to
you
be back. Take
next
care.
time. Bye.
Bye.